Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Hi there guys and girls, this is Mary the LapisDemon with a new series called Let's Create Creative Inspirations. Today I will show you how you can make these beautiful stars here that can even rotate if you like. Very fitting to the current Christmas time, but also for New Year's, and in general, stars are cool to have the whole year. In the last episode of my series Cool Creative Candies, I showed you the general concept of moving item and block displays, and I decided to merge my two huge loves for building but also for everything tech into this series. I've got so many ideas to show you in this series, you will love it, I promise you. There are so cool things to come up, and it's a shame I cannot spoil it and show you some examples, or I would spoil your future fun. If this happens to be the first time you watch a video from me, subscribe for cool decorative ideas and tech tutorials, easy to understand for really everyone, not only for Minecraft Vanilla Creative, but also for Minecraft Vanilla Survival. You can do so much with the stars. For example, you can also make a sun out of this shape. You can place a strawberry or a flower shape on top of it to make it look like a star cake. You can even make lamps out of this basic star shape, by the way, but I'll show you that in a future Let's Create episode where I will show you them in detail. You can also use a star as a placemat. Here, look at that, it's even thinner than a carpet, which is already only one single pixel thick. It's like a 16th of a full block. It's just incredible. You can even place things on top of it, not only flower pots as I demonstrated here, but also any other regular block, full block, slab. As for the stars, of course, you're not forced to use only gold. You can use any block you like, any colors. There are several methods how to make these stars, and I will show you two very easy ones. In general, you need to summon an armor stand, either in a small or normal size, and have your desired block in the head slot of it, in this case a gold block. For various reasons, I recommend to summon these armor stands named. You cannot only let them rotate if you have named them, you could also let them spin in different speeds and even in the other direction, as you could see here. But not only that, for example, if you derped a little and need to move a star, then you can simply teleport it by addressing it by their individual name. So like that. Just try to see the named armor stands as some sort of telephones with different phone numbers. That way you can always call the correct one you need to address if it's named individually, so really helpful. We will need that teleport feature a couple of times in the future of the series, so get used to start to name your summoned arm stands. I promise you it will benefit you very much, because we can do so much more if we have these little rascals named. I will give you the commands for these star variants here. A star decoration, it sticks out half of its full block. Then here the star placemat, the ceiling star, basically the horizontal version of a star, and the upright star, the vertical version of the star. The first method to get a star shape is to additionally use a command block that has a teleport command in it that rotates the block by 45 degrees. In the first command block you summon the armor stand with a gold block in the head slot. So when I hit the button a second time, bam, you got your star shape. So easy, so awesome. The second method is to not use an additional teleport command block, but to use block rotation values for the head slot. For the ceiling star, you need the values 180, 180, 180 for the first block, summon it, and then just simply change the second value to 135. And there you go. Similar here with the upright star. For the upright star you need to use the values 90, 180, 90 and 90, 180, 45. All you have to do with the commands that I put together for you is to insert the correct X or Z coordinate, either relative to the command block position or with fixed coordinates. The commands will summon the armor stands at the exact layer you see them displayed here, so either half a block higher than the command block for the star deco, or barely looking out of the slab for the star placemat. And here with the small and big ceiling and upright stars, it will summon them in a higher position, about at the same height each. All you have to change inside the command is depending on the direction where the star shall be summoned. I'll show you an example. This is a command block to summon a star placemat. When I activate it, you see it summons it directly into the command block, but we don't want that. We want it to be inside this slab or full block. So place the command block directly at the slab or full block, look into which direction you are facing, so activate F3. In this case, this is towards south, so towards positive Z. So I just changed the relative Z coordinate into +1, activate it, and there we go. Don't forget to set the game rules command block output as well as admin log commands to false, or it will spam your chat as well as your console. Dealing with armor stands can be a bit tricky sometimes, so for those of you that are beginners and need the basics of everything related to armor stands and commands, I will add a tutorial series called Ask 101 Armor Stands and Commands, where I will teach you everything you need to know so you will be able to understand really everything I quickly show and do in my other creative series. Pro tip time. Pro tip 1. In case you do, stop using air for your command block clock as it generates continuously light updates that can cause lag. Even more if you use several of these command block clocks. Replace the air with a block you like. I use of course Lapis block. And many thanks to Whoopi from Zipcrowd for that very useful info. Pro tip 2. You can not only pick block signs including their text, but also command blocks including the inserted commands by holding Ctrl and your pick block key. Many thanks to Panda4994 from Zipcrowd for that very neat info. And speaking of pick block, this is what the pick block looks like according to JL2579 from Zipcrowd. Thanks a lot for this bad pun, JL. Well, pro tip 3. I came up with renaming my command blocks with an anvil, so when I've got many of them for a project and I need them several times, I always know which one is what when scrolling through them, so placing the right one is easy peasy. I'm very curious with what cool looking things you will come up basing on this concept, so feel free to post a showcase video in the comment section of this video or send me the video link to my Twitter account LapisDemon with the hashtag LapisCCCCC. And if you're curious what I'm up to and want to know before you see my video, follow me on Twitter because I frequently also post sneak peeks of my showcase worlds and projects there, but also tweets about science and music. Look forward for more cool, creative, custom command creations. As always, take care, have fun gaming, and see ya!